All right, hey fam, we have a bit of out of office today. We've got our man Damon Meaney here from. Well, we're gonna let the cat out of the bag. We've got a bit of a new little venture coming from this man called the Hills Hedgeman. So any of your misses need chopping up? No, I'm just kidding. Any of your grass need cutting? He's your guy. He's your guy.
Man.
Welcome, man. Thanks for coming.
All good.
So today we're going to do a video testimonial with Damo. Now, Damo is a bit different to the other testimonials. He is on our cash flow program. So he's not a full client yet. This is just to give a bit of diversification, a bit of variability on the programs we offer. So we thought we'd hear from someone who's just doing the cash flow program alone and has got a lot of value out of it. So yeah, we'll get cracking. We've got a little friend down here too, a little pup. Want to make a little, what's that?
Surprise entrance. Special guest.
Your special guest, that's all good. All right, so Damo, welcome. Thanks for coming on, my man.
No worries.
So the first question we're going to ask Damo is when and how did you first discover Three Kings and myself?
Pretty sure I started watching you and Akko and the Balls Cartel, and started just watching a few more of your videos, and I was like, these guys seem to know what they're doing, and I'll jump on board.
Yeah, we're good at making up shit on that podcast. Hopefully, it wasn't the first one where we were half chopped.
I think it was the second or third you won me.
First one was a bit iffy. So tell us a bit about the problems you were having that made you come and see us first.
Couple of problems. I had a certain amount of money put away, but I just wasn't progressing past that, and I was just stuck in the same spot.
Yeah, and I think from memory, we obviously just put the cat out of the bag about the new business, but it wasn't a thing then, right?
Like it was what I wanted to do, but I just didn't have the process or know how to do it, and in the process of doing it all and getting it all done.
It was a classic example of I want to start, but I don't know where.
Exactly.
So how was those problems impacting your life at that time?
I just felt like I was stuck in the same spot. Like I wasn't progressing anywhere, and it's annoying. You wanted doing all the right things. I thought I was doing all the right things, and obviously I wasn't. But yeah.
So what did you feel as a result of that? What was it? Were you feeling unfulfilled? Were you stressed out about your money, or just
stressed out? Mostly unfulfilled because I just wasn't moving anywhere. I wanted to get the business going and start doing my own thing, but I just didn't know where to go from that.
And don't get twisted, like Damo, like all of our other clients, like he was making good money, doing his thing. Like he wasn't living pay to pay or anything like that. Like he was doing good. He was saving money, but there was no purpose behind it. So I think that's really important. A lot of people think, oh, if I'm making money and I'm saving money, we're good to go. But there's a lot more to it than that. You got to be able to enjoy it and live your life. And I think that's what he was watching our videos, and he said to me at the start that we were, he wasn't getting that. He had the money in the bank, was earning the money, but wasn't getting that out of it. So
yeah, wasn't getting anything in return for it.
So what was the final thing that sort of drew you to us? Apart from my good looks.
I don't know. The one thing that drew you to it was just part of my French, but don't give a fuck mentality. I don't know how to. Yeah.
I do give a fuck.
You do.
I just don't give a fuck.
You're just exactly right. But
just a straight up sort of.
Just straight up, no bullshit. Just told me how it is.
Yeah.
Just what I needed.
And Damo's definitely the target market we sort of look after, and I was really pleased because Damo's young and that exact target market, and it was good because that's what we're trying to cultivate this year. We're trying to cultivate away from the randoms, away from the victims, and to people who listen to what we say and go, yeah, that's what I need. I need someone to just say, shut up, get it done, and that's where you sort of come along. How's your experience been like so far?
Well, can't complain.
I hope not. Fuck.
I'm in the process now doing it all, and I'm just sort of addicted to it now. Now I know what I'm doing. So addicted to the process now.
Three Kings clients have some addictions, you know that. What has your experience been like?
What has my experience been? Only good. Good.
How do you find the we touch base often.
Yeah.
We're not this. You didn't pay us, and then we see you next year.
See us next year.
It's kind of always on your case and going. How do you find that part?
It's good. It's good to have someone, keeping you in line, showing you, not keeping you in line, on your tail, making sure you're not making silly decisions. I guess.
Well, how have you found the app on that front?
Oh, good. It's lined everything up for me. It shows you, puts everything into order for you.
Beautiful. How has your situation improved since seeing us?
It's a good one.
I hope he's got an answer.
Like I do, you just called me off guard. How does the situation improve? Well, three quarters of the way of setting up my own business, which is nowhere even close to doing that. I've got a budget in place now. I've got cash flow, not cash flow yet, but working towards that. And then, yeah, just on
I
the
think
path.
some of the big ones, you know, Damon had a car loan when we started. Got rid of that.
Yeah, the car's paid off.
Got rid of the car.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Damon had all these stresses about, you know, I got to do these, like the steps to sort of get where you want to be. And all we did was sit down and go, cool, well, here's what you got to do. Bang, bang, bang. Here's the consequences of doing certain actions. And, you know, say, for example, selling the car, where there was a question of, do I sell the car or do I just get another car? You know, we just showed him, well, we prefer you to get rid of the car and get the car you need, pay off the loan, etc., put it through the business name, etc., versus if you keep it, well, here's sort of what happens if you keep it, you know, and here's how much it's going to cost you, and here's what that's going to mean, and just allowed him to make decisions off the back of that, which I think were really good. On top of that, you know, Damo came to us with, I want to start my own business versus do I invest my money? You know, he had savings, so I said, do I invest? And you know, we talked about the whole process of you're not going to get as much of a return, both mentally, lifestyle-wise, and financially, than you will anywhere else apart from your business, right? Like, you can't get the return consistently you can get in any market that you can get in a business, plus getting that fulfillment out of it and doing the stuff you like. So we talked about that and started putting the plan in place. And we always talk about achieving your plans with the lowest risk, highest efficiency. And that's what we talked about Damo. And, you know, it's all well and good to put 30 grand into a stock or to do this and hope, but what do we do then? You know, what happens then? We're still living the same old life. That 30 grand going to business can really change your life from financially, but also from lifestyle, etc., which we discussed and went through that process. What have you enjoyed the most?
What have I enjoyed the most? Actually being on the right path, like knowing what I have to do and like just actually doing it.
Damo Frost on the business point of view. So we're going to finish this and go straight into the next business planning meeting and do and get a bit deeper. And that's probably my favorite part with that is seeing you get a bit G'd up over the business and getting addicted to it. He loves it, right? He will sit there and you can. Some people are very know-it-all when we go into that stuff and we talk about it. They go, yeah, no, I know that. Damo's just, you can see him just absorbing everything and just going, fuck yeah, this is mad. Like, and then he spends 3 days away, bloody looking at it and adding to it and then coming back with a million extra things, which is brilliant. What would you say to others that are considering sort of, you know, have been looking at our stuff for a while, or even other financial planners or whatever, like people that are considering going down this path? From your experience, what would you say to them?
I mean, I waited about 2.5 years before I made the decision to do it, and it just put me 2.5 years behind. Just
stop waiting till you're ready.
Stop waiting, man. Just go do it.
See, another one that he thought he had to be a certain position, and now once he started, all he wishes is, I wish I did it earlier. I'm telling you guys, it's common across the whole lot. You got to understand that. All right, last question, my man. On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely would you be to refer us to others?
Definitely a 10 out of 10.
He's, off screen, he said he's going to say a 1, so we put him on it there. All right, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No worries.